Hi, I'm Melissa with CommunicateWithAngels.com, your guide to all things spirituality. And I publish these videos every Wednesday to help you on your spiritual journey, to connect with your angels, develop your intuition, find your purpose, and more. So if you're interested in anything of that nature, please hit that subscribe button and we can stay connected. I publish these videos every Wednesday. So today's topic is a little bit controversial, but more and more I'm gaining confidence and really knowing the importance of sharing these concepts and putting them out into the world, even if some people may be triggered by it. So I apologize in advance if you do get triggered by this. Please just stay open. You can totally reject my opinion if you want to. It's up to you. But I feel that this is important to share, and I know for many of you this will really resonate. So what I'm talking about today is why I don't pray for people. Okay, so if you have any religious training or possibly even just good intentions for people, when something tragic or unfortunate happens, maybe an illness, a tragedy, etc., you feel the inclination to help them in some way. And a lot of times we're left feeling powerless in those situations, like, wow, my friend's spouse has just passed away. What can I do? I want to do something, but there's really nothing I can do because I can't change that situation for her. So we have this inclination to pray for someone, or to send them energy, or to send them healing, love, etc. And I know that that is coming from good intentions. But here's the thing that's important to understand. If you can detach yourself from that concern and that you're feeling for the person, on an energy level, it's important to stay detached from other people's energy and not take on their problems. And this is why a lot of people are feeling very pressured in their life, because they are actually energetically taking on other people's problems. And when you do that, you end up having those challenges yourself, even if it was not yours to begin with. So maybe a person has a child or a loved one who is going through depression, and you really care about them. And so you want to kind of reach out energetically and be a part of their world and help lift them up. But in that process of reaching out energetically and melding your energy with their energy, you actually start taking on board that depression. And so you might start having those feelings yourself. And that wasn't even your problem to begin with. And now you have a problem that wasn't yours. Now, maybe a person feels they want to pray for someone else. This is common in churches, right? And in that process of praying for someone who maybe has a disease like cancer, they are actually imposing their will or opinion on that person. Their point of view is that that person should heal. But maybe that person has actually created that cancer or whatever it might be as a learning opportunity. And if you take it away from them without them consciously realizing how they created it, they're just going to create it back again. So that's not true healing. It's really a little bit selfish to impose your will on somebody else. This is the only outcome. I remember going to a mom group at a church, and I don't usually go to churches, but I was interacting with people in a church, and a woman there really wanted her brother-in-law to be healed from cancer, and he actually ended up passing away. And she was distraught that her prayers to God had not worked, and this person had passed away. And I didn't say anything. It wasn't my business to really, do anything. It wouldn't have helped her at all. But I remember thinking that that person on spiritual level was choosing that their contract for this lifetime was over. They were complete, and cancer was just the way to end the connection with the soul to the body. There's no such thing as death. So if I have the point of view that that is wrong and that person should have been healed and live, then I'm beating myself up for not having been able to do anything about it. So here's a better way. If you really have a sincere desire to help and to heal, you can do so. But just instead of imposing what you think that person should do, or wanting to heal them, wanting to take their troubles away, give them some backing, energetic backing and support. We can totally do that for each other. We can contribute energy to each other. But in order to do that in a detached way, the best way to do it is to just send energy to that person's angels or helpers. And then that person's angels will direct the energy in the way that is in the best interest for that person. We just don't know what a soul really has come to do, how long they're supposed to be here, what they need to go through in their spiritual journey. And so if you want to back them, just energetically send energy to their angels, and then it's going to be used in the best way possible for that person, even if it just brings them some relief and support on their journey. So I know it's a little bit of a controversial topic, but I felt it was important to share. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Do you agree with me? Do you totally disagree with me? What's your perspective on healing and prayer? Prayer is real. You know, if we join together and have a common intention, we can move mountains. But what I'm saying here is don't impose your particular point of view of what's best for a person, because they are the only person that really gets to choose and decide that. And their angels will help them with whatever they need. So this is about minding your own business. Easier said than done, but spiritually it's really important to mind your own business. All right, I'll look forward to reading those comments. Please hit that subscribe button, and I will share with you again in next week's video. Have a great week.